Why do I not have sound? Okay. There we go. We should have sound. Should be going. Why do I not have sound? There we go. Hooray for technology, right? Hello. Welcome. How are you today? If you are watching this on YouTube, but you want to engage and comment and ask questions, head over to the Business Straight Up Facebook group, which you can access at businessstraightup.com/community, because that is where you'll be able to ask questions, get some help with whatever you may need. Welcome. Happy Friday. I don't usually do these on Fridays. I've actually been thinking about changing the day. We might change it to Thursdays because I almost never take clients on Thursdays. At least I try not to. I see you guys coming in, so say hi in the comments. You know, I had a topic today because I always have a topic to discuss. But first and foremost, I want this to be a conversation. So if you have a question, ask in the comments. If you have something coming up and you're like, I have the sale coming up and I really need help, I'm happy to help. Website help, SEO, marketing, all the things. I'm super happy to help. So let me know if there is something in particular that you need help with. I actually, like I said, I had a topic, but I realized, so for anyone familiar, my office is perpetually a mess. It's just, it is what it is. I kind of gave up trying. I feel like my face looks very pale today. That's okay. Halloween's coming. It's fitting, right? My office is always a mess. And today when I looked behind me, I saw that I have my Advil back there. And you may be wondering, what the fuck does Advil have to do with business? Well, because I saw it back there, I was like, you know what? We are going to show one of my favorite marketing pieces in my business because that's what the Advil goes with. So as you come in, say hello in the comments because I always love to know who I am speaking with. I'm going to show you this card in just a sec. So these are lovingly called Advil cards, even though they actually serve a very different purpose, but the Advil is a happy side effect. So as you guys know, I run a full-time boudoir studio. I have since 2012. Hey, Laura, it's good to see you. And when it comes to posing for boudoir sessions, it can be kind of painful. Like people leave here going, oh, my back. They feel like they're 10 years older than they actually are. So I created a card. It is, I think it's called a six panel something, but it's a trifold. So it does have 6. I'm hitting myself with it. It's a 6-panel card from Miller's that I give to my clients on the day of their session. So this actually serves a few purposes. First of all, it is affirming that they just did something that's kind of hard. It's really hard to put yourself out there and put yourself in front of someone with the camera without clothes on, right? It's terrifying. So come in, say hi in the chat, in the comments, because it's always nice to know I'm not talking to myself. So it affirms that what you just did can be really hard, which is a good thing. My contact information is on the back. It goes into an envelope that I can then write their reveal date and time on there. I did just do my first same day reveal this week. Don't love it, but that's a conversation for another time. But on the inside is a little space, and we actually put an Advil packet there. It started out as kind of a joke, but my clients really love it, so we kept it. So we use a little glue dot and put the Advil right here. So it gets plastered on there as kind of a joke of, haha, we know your back's gonna hurt. But the most important piece of this card is, and the reason that I started doing it is because I got really tired of people telling me they didn't know my pricing. Because my pricing is sent out like 4 or 5 times before a session. So I called bullshit. They did know. But this card also has the pricing link, and these are old, these are from like 3 years ago, but it has the pricing link as well as starting pricing, because I wanted someone to walk away from this and not only see the pricing if they hadn't read the 5 other times that it was sent, but also start to think bigger about what they thought they were going to get from the session. So what does that mean? I'm not just talking about a bigger sale. I'm talking about after a session, we have been looking at photos the whole time, right? Because I'm taking pictures and I'm showing them the back of the camera the whole time. So most people come into their session knowing, like, I'm 100% sure I'm only going to like 2 or 3 photos. Like, I only want 2 or 3 photos because that's all I'm going to look good in. And I hear this from people all the time. Okay. So what I did was I created this to not only give them the pricing so they have no excuse because it's literally handed to them, but to also encourage them to start looking at wall art, or to start looking at things that they never thought would be possible for them, because I'm only going to like a couple of photos, to start looking at, oh my gosh, I really liked several of those photos. Maybe I do want something on the wall. It will cause them to start thinking differently because they've seen, if they read the emails up to this point, and they've seen what's available as far as print sizes, formats, all that good stuff. But I want them to start seeing themselves in those things, not just other people. So many people think that they're the exception, right? Like they're the unicorn. They're the weirdo who I'm going to be the only girl that she works with that she does not look amazing, or that I don't look amazing. I'm going to be the only one that doesn't look like the people on our website. And I think we all know as professionals that that's just not true, right? But they aren't thinking that way. So this card does a few things. First of all, it affirms that they are badass. They just did something that is stepping out of their comfort zone for most people. And high fucking 5 chest bump for that. Then we have the Advil that goes here. Sorry, I already put it away. There we go. And they're just little packets. Buy them on Amazon. Glue dot right there. You can use rubber cement or whatever. Do you guys remember rubber cement, like putting it on your skin when you're little? So just stick it right there. And then this says schedule some fun, do something awesome. And then we have pricing inside. And that will encourage them to start thinking bigger. To know that, hey, guess what? I did like a lot of the photos that I saw. Maybe I do want something on the wall. Maybe I do want an album. Maybe I'm not just going to get one print because that's totally what I thought I was going to do walking into this. I don't allow that anymore, but I used to. So these are my Advil cards. I had a totally different plan today for what this live was going to look like. And then I saw the Advil behind me because I just updated these cards. And now we're going to talk about it. So come on in the comments, say hi. Tell me, do you have a card like this? Is there something that you do to kind of make people smile? Maybe remind them that they're a badass. Remind them that they're not the exception. That they're not going to be the one awful person that doesn't look like everyone else. Just something to consider. You know, we have to keep reaffirming people because we are in this industry every day. Okay. And I'm not just talking about boudoir. I'm talking about families, talking about weddings. We are surrounded by our industry every single day. Our clients are not. And it can be really hard to remember that sometimes because our clients don't know the things that we consider to be second nature. Like that's just kind of a duh statement for us. They don't know those things. We have to constantly be educating them in a very loving way. Okay. We're not going to be like, you're dumb. Okay. Don't do that. But we have to constantly keep reminding them and educating them of things. Stephanie said, love that idea. Girl, I love these cards. Someone asked me, are they on your shop? No, they should be. Shop with Brooke is my shop of templates and all sorts of things. I can get these on there if you want. It's a Photoshop file that I print through Miller's. and it's a 6-panel pano card. I don't remember what they call it. Hi, Natalie. How are you? So that is my Advil cards. And I actually can't. Hey, JR. People tell me I'm funny, and I'm like, I don't think I'm funny. I'm just me, but people like to laugh at me. But I'm okay with that. So I guess that works out. At least it's not one of those people that like tries to be funny and they're really not. And you're like, ooh, that's painful. So Advil cards, we have to keep reminding people of what they're doing and reminding them that they are fucking fierce rock stars and that they're not the exception to every other person on our website. We have to keep reminding them of that, keep educating them that what is possible for everyone else is also possible for them. We tend to think, oh no, not for us. Like, oh no, I'm the weird one. And I know I am a weird one, but the reality is that I'm not a unicorn. Anyone else can learn this stuff. Anyone else can do it. And when it comes to my clients, everyone that I photograph comes out of it feeling amazing. I've never had someone feeling shitty about their photos. And I can say that with love and a little bit of pride because I am very good at what I do, but I need to remind them of that because they think they're the exception. JR said, funny, haha, not funny, peculiar. It's all right. I'm okay being peculiar too. So I do have another topic that I want to talk about, but we'll wait for that for next week. Next week's Just the Tip. Today's going to be a quickie, by the way. Next week's Just the Tip will actually be on Tuesday because I have 3 clients next week, which is way more than I usually do, but that's okay. It is autumn. It is crazy wedding fun season, and I'm busy. But next week will be on Tuesday, and we can talk about emails then on Tuesday. If you're not building your email list, why not? Seriously, why? Like, you are leaving money on the table. You need to be focusing on something that you own that is not controlled by Facebook. That's my little mini rant for today. So my son actually has a big part of his pilot certification in just a few, so I cannot stay very long, but I wanted to show the Advil cards as always. This is available in a replay, both in Facebook and on YouTube, and I'm trying to get them on Instagram too, but they're like teeny tiny. So we'll see. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks for saying hi in the comments. Sometimes it's really hard to like not feel like you're talking to yourself. Have an amazing rest of your day. I hope that your week has been amazing, and may you book up your business for the rest of the year. We are coming into the end of quarter 3. It's like the grand finale for any of my friends, any of my business owners out there that might have a theater background like I do. This is it. This is the grand finale for the year. I talk with my hands a lot. I'm going to work on putting my hands down when I talk. Have an amazing rest of your day. If you ever need anything from me, if you need help or feedback or just like someone to say, I'm not failing miserably at this, let me know. I'm here. I really, really, really genuinely want to help you. I believe so strongly in building a business that is sustainable and profitable. So have an amazing rest of your day, and we will talk soon.